Should we talk about this finally? T.I. and Boosie Badass finally settled their beef, apparently. Were recently spotted together at an airport marking the first time they were the friends and collaborators have been seen in the same vicinity since their public falling out over snitching allegations. A photo of Tip and Boosie surfaced on social media, leading many to believe they had put their differences behind them and were once again on good terms. T.I. says there's no bad blood between the two, and the whole situation stemmed from a misunderstanding. First of all, it ain't no beef. Boosie Badass revealed he apologized to T.I. and explained the two had handled the spat like bosses over a phone conversation. Let's go. So the Boosie was calling out T.I. because T.I. had paperwork that he had put a crime on one of his deceased homies, right?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And Boosie had an issue with that.
It's been just doing that on the. Yeah.
Hey, it's been doing that quite a bit, huh? That no sound shit.
It's only for the web browser. I don't know why. But yeah, all right. So the weird thing about this is because lately Boosie has been having to take back a lot of his statements. Because at first he was saying a whole bunch of shit about all the gay people and shit, and then his daughter turned out to end up being gay. So now he's kind of walking back on that statement. And
is
now
he walking back on it, or is he
he's
just
not walking back,
anymore?
but he's not really saying too much about it. And it's like, all right, where's that same? He's not keeping that same energy.
But was he always against gay people, or was he? I mean, like people being gay, or was he against like
pushing the agenda?
Pushing the agenda.
Cause look, I seen Boosie talk about it for like 2 hours, bro. And Boosie said, I have plenty of gay people who work on my staff, so it's nothing about y'all being gay. It's about when y'all just pushing this super gay narrative, and it's just every time I open my phone, I'm seeing hella gay shit. Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I feel him. But even with that being said, it's just he's walking on thin ice now because a lot of the shit he's been saying, he's been having to walk a little thin line. Because like even with the T.I. situation, he said T.I.'s a rat or T.I.'s a snitch, and now he's kind of taking back his statements.
Do you think he knows that when he goes on a DJ Vlad or a podcast, like that when he makes crazy statements like that, like he kind of knows like this is about to go up. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be very good for me, good for the podcast, good for everyone. Like, and he's willing. If someone asks him about T.I., he's not gonna be like, yeah, I don't know, man, weird situation. What else do we have? He's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna have a strong statement. Either he's a rat or this is why he's not a rat. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna have a strong opinion.
Yeah, he's been having strong opinions, but it's the reason people fuck with Boosie is because he's been having these strong opinions.
He's like,
and he's saying shit that a lot of rappers aren't willing to say. He was one of the first people to come out and say Gunna's a snitch. That's what he was. So with him saying that, other rappers felt comfortable to finally say
he's the icebreaker
on it. So with him being the icebreaker on a lot of shit,
yeah,
it's just crazy to see him take this statement back, or not even take it back, because he said he still stand on what he's saying, but he said he apologized to T.I. due to T.I. helping him in the past.
I think that's a good thing, bro, because I think
basically you a snitch, but I'm sorry for saying you a snitch.
No, well,
that's kind of what I got.
Maybe, but
snitch,
also
but my bad because you gang.
I think it's kind of weak when there's like internet or certain like people on the internet who have they're known for having strong statements, and they can never admit they're wrong. They can never be saying, I'm sorry, hey, I was kind of tripping there. What I appreciate about this is Boosie has strong statements, and he's able to be like, all right, never mind, I'm sorry, but. No. It is a thing where he was willing to say it on a podcast when he wasn't there, and then when he sees him in person, I guess at an airport, it's like, hey man, it's all good, right?
And I'm not against him like changing his mind and having like a different opinion on it, but also the it factor with Boosie is him having these crazy statements and saying this shit and sticking to his word. And now that we see that he's not sticking to his word as much, I don't know if it's interview. I mean, he's still fucking Boosie, so he's a fucking legend. But now it's just everything he says is just gonna be watched a little more closely because it's like, you said this, but then you changing your mind. Every so often.
He needs a new strong statement to stand behind because he fell off all the other ones.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I ain't looking at it different because it's just like sometimes you say shit and then sometimes you feel like it could change. I do that shit every day, nigga. The fuck? I come up here and say some crazy ass shit sometimes, go home and be like,
yeah,
Molly shouldn't have said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you could be human and say some shit and then learn some new shit or gain some new knowledge or feel a different type of way about it and be like, all right, I felt like that at that point in time, but I don't feel like that right now.
But you can't just feel like someone's a snitch or not. Either you a snitch or you're not a snitch.
Yeah, the fuck you can. With the information that I have right at this moment, I think you a snitch, and then if I got new information later, that kind of debunks that you're not a snitch.
But he said that I stand on what I said. So he's still saying, nigga, I think you a snitch. I'm sorry since you helped me in the past.
I said that already. I said he been said like, yeah, nigga, like you a snitch, but you my nigga.
But it hit a little different with the snitching shit though, because it's like since when you got this whole gangster persona and shit, it's like, all right, we're gonna be.
I think he's transcended that already. Like T.I. has transcended that time of his life already. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Boosie?
No, I'm talking about just Boosie in general. It's just
I'm saying he's not a gangster no more. This fool fucking T.I. So I mean,
So you think it's cool that he
Maybe-
a snitch
I mean,
now?
it's not.
Maybe-
That's what you saying?
I mean, not really, but yeah, you got me.
We have to ask T.I.'s son how he feels about this.
And I'm not saying T.I.'s a snitch. I mean,
T.I.
T.I.'s
T.I.
son's gonna grab the
That little
backpack.
nigga ugly as fuck.
T.I.'s son fucking
ugly
DM'd
as
me one
fuck,
day like
bro.
mad
I wasn't
as
expecting that
mad as
take.
fuck about
That
something
little
I
nigga
posted.
ugly.
Did he
I ain't
threaten
gonna
you?
hold
Yeah, he threatened me for sure.
What?
Yeah, T.I.'s son.
No.
Say that all again because we were rudely talking over you. I apologize.
I think I posted something about T.I.'s son one day, and I just get a DM. He's like, "Yo, nigga, hit me up," some shit like just trying to like press me. But shout out to you, bro. Like, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no pressure.
That
No,
little
it's-
nigga. Bro.
That's
he funny as hell. Yeah, he
amazing.
be
Y'all remember
pressing
the
people
TV
and
show
shit.
Mr. Meaty? The cartoon Mr. Meaty? Pull up Mr. Meaty. That
Oh,
nigga look
my
like a
God.
Mr. Meaty character, nigga. No
Bro,
cap.
I know who Mr. Meaty
Bro,
is.
T.I.'s son look like a Mr. Meaty character, nigga. No
Nah,
fucking
dude.
cap. Bro,
I'm so glad.
now pull up T.I.'s son, bro. Pull up T.I.'s son, nigga. What's the nigga name? King? Nigga, that nigga look just like a mother.
Yeah.
Nigga look like
You finna get the next DM, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You watching this right
go
now.
back to the meaty. Go back. Nah. Nigga.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
You gotta-
He
you gotta
look just
isolate
like
the
tall,
screens,
skinny
Joshy.
one, nigga. He look just like Mr. Meaty, nigga. This is crazy, bro. I ain't never seen a real life Mr. Meaty, nigga. He didn't
Yes,
lost
yes, you're on
Bro,
it. You're onto something, Josh.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Mr. Meaty, nigga, look.
Oh,
Look at his lips, nigga.
The
Twins,
jail picture
bro.
looks the most like it.
Ah, that's crazy. Mr. Meaty looking eyes. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Nah.
He be standing on
That's a
business.
I
What's his
always
name?
knew he was
King,
a
right?
funny looking ass nigga.
I can't believe we used to
you're
watch
crazy.
this show, dude. What the
I
fuck?
don't think nobody really watched this shit.
The mooch.
I watched
master.
a couple
I, don't think,
episodes.
I did, but
I've
I don't
never
think
seen this
nobody
shit.
else watched this shit.